Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Of Bricks and Dragons. Today we are looking at this is a really rough mock build of my USS Cody. Um, as you can see, I mean, I kind of I have these nice big round pieces, so I was able to cheat with that. Um, it's just a very simple, quick build. Um, I did put some pieces underneath there so that we have some uh, extra strength to it and the ability to hook up a quick Nolicel. Um, I don't have the nice translucent blues, but I do have the solid blues from some older stuff, so I put that. This piece is really just so that way I can kind of have it sit. Um, and it does sit okay. It's not the greatest. Uh, the version I had seen that I kind of wanted to go with at least to start with. I don't know. I've seen some other ones that look a little bit better where they actually have your shuttles go in on a side or something. I wanted this to have a little bit more extended shuttle bay because I have a small crew, um, more for cargo and everything else. Um, so it's kind of why I wanted a little bit of a shuttle bay in the back, figuring that you could just drop shuttles down and then park them off to the side or whatever you need to do. Um, like I said, it's the campaign I'm running. I intend to have a small crew, um, and a little bit more shuttle bay or whatever or cargo space for a small ship. Um, so this is kind of what I came up with. Honestly, this isn't one of my first guesses. One of the thoughts I had was maybe doing a Defiant class, but I figured that that would be a little too common. So I wanted something a little different. So that's why I kind of settled on what I did. Um, it is a little heavy on the back. It does stand up, but as you can tell, it does like to topple over when I kind of touch it here. I might have to adjust where I have that sitting and go from there. Um, if you really want to see what this is, like I said, this is just a 1x8 plate, and I have a 1x1 plate right here on the end. I have the red for the buzzard collector, and then I have the blue along the back. Because I had the pieces, I had some other blues. I just put that on top so we don't have the studs sitting out there on the top there. Um, I have a corner piece here. That's what holds my engines, and that back here, I wanted that in there to hold the engines. So because I wanted to have the engines kind of visible. Um, so I have this back a little bit more than I was originally intending. I got a 2x6 plate right here with just a round 2x2 on top. And then I have a 1x2 plate in there just taking up that gap. That's really about it. Um, However you want to do this, as you can see, I have some red pieces in there. I figure you're not going to see it as much. And I have another colored piece, 1x4 underneath all of that. I mean, if I take this apart, which does come apart fairly easily, you can see how I kind of progressively scaled this down so that way it all sits and fits pretty good. Um, and we just kind of go from that point. I don't know if it works better if I sit it here. So if I sit that, well, that might work a little bit. Yeah, all right. I'll just kind of off this a little bit more, and then I'll put this right there. That seems like that sits a little bit better. Yeah, yeah. All right. So that sits better. And that's really all this is. It's just a very quick, simple build. Just kind of going through one of my bins of miscellaneous pieces. But this way, I do have like a ship of what I want it to be. Because I don't have anything like a Hermes class or anything. Um, I'm looking out and I have a whole bunch of little figures from Micro Machines, and I think there's a couple of Hero Clicks here and there or whatever. You get the Reliant, you get the Enterprise, you get the Excelsior, you get the Enterprise B. bird of prey and stuff like that. But you really don't get something like this. That's why I wanted to have it. Something I could build, something I could have off here. Um, just having fun. That's all it really is. So this is going to go up in the new year. I'm actually doing this on New Year's Eve, but this is going to go up on New Year. I'm hoping today. We got other things going on with family events and that, so I've been kind of busy trying to help the wife get things ready for that. I snuck away. Hopefully, she doesn't catch me. And then here we are. So, with that being said, thanks for visiting me. Thanks for sitting around the pool table. Thanks for you know spending time and listening to all the silliness that I've come up with for the whole year, not just today, but for the whole year. I do appreciate it. Um, and we'll see you in the next one.